it's got to that point now where I just do not care anymore. I really just don't care enough anymore at this point. How long is this going to go on for? How long? Another defeat, 3-2 to Accrington Stanley at home. The team with one of the worst records away from home come to the Valley and turn us over. Again. How long can this go on for? How long can this go on for until the people at the top of this club realise the situation that we are in? This is a relegation scrap. This is exactly what it is. The season is over and it is now about staying up and avoid relegation into the 4th tier. That is where this club is at. And it's astonishing to me. Last season we missed out on the playoffs by a goal difference. What the fuck happened? And like I said, at this point I just don't care anymore. I've never felt so disconnected and out of love of this club that I do right now. Because I'm just seeing the same thing every single week. There is no sign of it improving. Nothing has changed. And I'm telling you right now, this doesn't improve. This will not improve under this current system. You cannot sit there and tell me that Thomas Sandgaard flew all the way from Colorado to watch us play Accrington Stanley just for the sake of it. He's got to be there for a reason. And we saw the pictures of him in the boardroom after the match with him, his wife, Roddy. They have to be discussing the future of Adkins and where they can go from here. Because you cannot sit there and tell me that Sandgaard is watching this happen every single week and think, yeah, that's okay. Him and Adkins seem the best of friends at the moment. It looks like Adkins is going to be here for the long haul. And if he is, then we have to question Sandgaard's ambition. It's as simple as that. Because how can we go from, we're going to blow the league out of the water, we're going to blow it out of the division, to us sitting 3rd bottom in League One, the lowest position this club has ever been in its history. In its 100 years as a professional club, we have never been this low, ever. What's his ambition? If he thinks Adkins is still the right man for the job. You tell me. This club is rotten to the core. From the top to the very bottom. The only thing that isn't rotten about this club is the fans. Who every single week are chanting and getting behind the boys and doing everything that we can. Coming in our numbers away from home. Those that go away are fucking nuts. But fair play to them. And right now we're being treated like mugs. We've been sold a dream, is what has happened. Some of us have paid £400 for season tickets. Sold an absolute dream. We're just seeing the same thing every single week. Like last night, concede a free kick in the first 10 minutes. It's a stunning free kick, to be fair. And the first half was just so uninspiring. It took a scrappy own goal for us to be level in a game that, going into half-time when it was 1-1, went into the break at 1-1, we'd had 2 shots in the whole half. Accrington had 10, 60% possession, 4 shots on target. One of the worst away teams in the league this season dominated us in that first half. We were very lucky to go into the break at 1-1. And to be fair, we shouldn't have. Because they had a second free kick. Same player, Harry Pell. Smashed the ball against the upright and it crosses the line. I've seen pictures of it. It does cross the line. So we dodged a bullet with that one, but we didn't deserve to go into the break level. Because that first half was a fucking shambles. What we've seen all season. What was our game plan? There isn't one. There isn't a game plan. There isn't an identity with this team. We're just smashing the ball long. And you've got the fans, like, because we can see it now. You know, we've seen it all. We know what to expect. As soon as MacGillivray punts the ball long, all of us are going, "Way!" and then We start booing when Stockley doesn't win the header, or it just flies straight down the other end to their keeper. That's what it was for the first half. No game plan, no identity. The team looking disjointed, soulless. 10 minutes into the game, I was seeing Corey Blackett-Taylor jogging. 10 minutes in. I won't just single out just him, because it was everybody. Everybody jogging 10 minutes into a game. We've just gone 1-0 down. That just shows the atmosphere around this club right now. Then in the second half, to my absolute surprise, we came out flying. You know, we were getting forward. We were having chances. I couldn't believe it. I was stunned. You know, we were coming out. We were pressing. We looked decent. And then they scored 2 goals against the run of play. All they have to do is go down the other end, leave one man completely unmarked at the back post, slams it in the back of the net. It's that easy. It's that easy. And then it just went flat again, 3-1. A lot of fans left after that point. And Nigel Adkins and Thomas Sandgaard got it. All night they got it. We did not let them have anything else. I don't think I've seen an atmosphere so toxic at the Valley as last night. The Nigel Adkins chants were in full swing from the get-go. There were blokes behind me with an Adkins out banner. That just shows the toxic atmosphere that's around the club right now. We're chanting Sandgaard, sort it out. Nigel Adkins is going on a walk. That chant was incredible, by the way. That was absolutely incredible. And then after we went 3-1 down, oh look, the fiery start to the second half came back. And we piled on the pressure again. Stockley grabbed a goal after their defender played it straight back to him. Stockley slammed it in, 3-2. And we had multiple chances to draw back level. Stockley had one cleared off the line. Somebody else had a shot which I think was blocked. Gunter had a volley that was blocked. Davison's effort at the back post. I don't know how their keeper pulled off that save. I have no idea how he saved that. Leko and Washington at the side netting. But it wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. It's all fine and dandy, you know, coming out guns blazing in the second half. You don't take your chances, and then defensively you let it slide, you know. Just proving yourself to be defensively weak. Midfield doesn't move. And all we saw that entire game was just smash the ball long, apart from the second half, in those patches where we were flying, you know, because we showed that we can move the ball around. But it's too late. You know, we've got to be doing that from the off. We've got to be doing that from the off of every single game. And it's all good when Nigel Adkins comes out and says, oh, my team does show desire in the patches in the second half. Yeah, we showed desire when we were already 3-1 down. When we were out of the game. I don't want us to show desire in patches of a second half when we're already dead and buried and out of a game. I don't want us to show desire in the opening 20 minutes and then fall apart for the rest of the game. I want us to show desire every single week for 90 minutes. Standard. That is what I think every Charlton fan should expect. And we've not got that. We've got a disjointed, soulless bunch of players with no identity and no game plan. Every single week we've seen that. Every single week. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Nigel Adkins is undefendable. He will never repair that relationship with the fans. He will never repair it. He should have been gone a long time ago. A long, long time ago. And now, when we do sack him, it'll be too late. In my opinion, it is going to be too late when we decide to sack him. We're 13 games into a season. We're in the bottom 4. 13 games in. We're nearly in November. And we're mired in a relegation battle. And we don't look like we can win a game. We have never looked like winning a game all season. Genuinely, I think Doncaster next week, who are without a shadow of a doubt the worst side in this league this season, I think they'll beat us, to be honest. I think Torquay or Havant and Waterlooville could beat us right now in the FA Cup. We do not look like we can win a game of football. At all. And like I said, this entire system, this entire club right now is just rotten. And I do not see it improving, and this will not improve. I do not understand what Sandgaard sees in Atkins right now. I fail to understand how he can sit there and watch us every week and think that this is okay. How do you go from saying we're going to blow it out of the division, selling us fans a dream, spending our money week in, week out on season tickets and going away from home, to then sat third bottom in League One, the lowest position we've ever been in as a club, and think, yeah, Atkins is still the man for the job? How? The recruitment was shocking. I can't help but feel that Sandgaard's being ill-advised. You know, he lives in Colorado, the United States, and he's our CEO. It's not something that someone can oversee on a part-time position. Somebody needs to be there full-time and properly running the club. And we've got Jed Roddy within the boardroom. What are we doing? Why is he here? I can't help but feel Sandgaard's being ill-advised, but then again, he is part of the problem by keeping Atkins here. Keeping him here right now is unforgivable. It's disgusting, to be honest. No, I don't understand. And we've got Sunderland next week, who are second in the league. They've not lost a game at home all season. They've won every game at home. They're going to give us a fucking hiding. They are going to pull our pants down and embarrass us. And we're already embarrassed enough as it is. It's time for change. It is time for change. We have to act now. But like I said, I think it's too late now. I think it's too late. The season is over now. Our season is over. And it is now all about getting the best possible position that we can. Which at this point in time, I think is about 15th. At this point in time. I don't understand how the people at the top can sit there and think that this is okay and are giving him the time that he doesn't deserve. And I hope he heard last night what us fans were saying. That was the most we've ever been against Atkins and even Sandgaard. Because this can't continue anymore. Us fans are being taken for mugs. Like I said, sold a dream. If you truly want us to get out of this division and help our club and get us to like European glory, like you said you wanted us to get us to, act. And act now. Because ultimately, your legacy, Sandgaard, if you're watching this video, is that you were the man in charge. You were the man that owned this club when we were in our lowest ever position as a professional club. That will be your legacy. So fix it. Get Nigel Adkins, this absolute dinosaur, out of this club now. The fact he's still here is scandalous. It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace to this club. This does not improve. I've said it so many times. This does not improve. It doesn't get any better. There is no way he recovers this. And even if he does win against Sunderland by some stroke of miracle, he'll be given a lifeline that he doesn't deserve. The only way that this gets better is Adkins goes. Yes, the players could, give us a bit more. But ultimately, Adkins sets that team up. And there was no game plan or identity in that first half. Yeah, we came alive in the second half. We didn't take our chances in the opening stages. And defensively, we collapsed and let 2 goals in out of nothing. And then we come alive again when we were 3-1 down. I don't want us to show desire at that stage when we're already out of the game. I want us to do it from the off. From the moment that whistle is blown at the first minute, I want us to fight and start playing attacking football and start scoring goals and get us out of this rut that we're in right now. This club is rotten to the core, and if this doesn't change, we're going down. It's as simple as that. Because we don't look like we can win a game, and this will not improve. Make changes now, or this club is fucked. And that's all I've got to say. It's as simple as that, really. I cannot put it any simpler than that. And that's where this video is going to end. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, can you leave a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on. Time's up, man. His time is up. It was up a long time ago. I don't know why he's still here. I don't get it. And the fact that he is still here, we have to question Sandgaard's ambition. We have to question everything that's going on with this club, apart from the fans. Everybody that watches this club week in, week out. Nothing but respect for everyone. And we're being taken for mugs. And if Sandgaard thinks that we're just going to sit back and let this happen and not say anything, he's got another thing coming. Last night was a prime example. The chants, the banner. That will carry on. And fans will eventually walk away, like a lot of us are doing right now. I won't, I'll still be there. Because I'd like to get my money's worth for my season ticket. Don't know why I bought one in the first place now, but... fans will end up walking away. Because they feel just so out of love and disconnected with this club, like I do right now. Like I said, I just get to the point. It's got to the point now where I just don't care anymore. Because I know what's coming every single week. Because I've seen it every week. And we've not seen any signs of it improving. Nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing. And it will not change until a change is made to sort this out sharpish. Or we will be playing League 2 football next season. That's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Stay safe. See you later.